to NBA 2K.
Excited because it's almost playoff time.
My favorite time surprises, no doubt. The biggest being one team that broke a record streak without a playoff appearance. So here's a chance to earn some BC with some 2K TV Interactive. Do you know which team?
Is it the Knicks? I'll give you a hint. Might be time to light that beam.
Ooh, good one. Easy one, too. Keep looking out for these interactive questions throughout the episodes. All questions in that VC are presented this week by Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA.
What do you think? Does seeding really matter in the postseason? In the last 20 years, how many teams have won the NBA title as the #1 seed?
Is it 6, 8, 10, or 12?
This is a good question. Anything can happen when you get to the postseason. They don't know what to do right now.
I have to say that this is the best I've ever seen you guys play.
Buzzer beaters from the curb. Horse game winners with the eyes closed. Fadeaways, step backs, a rare brick. Here's to the legends of the driveway.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Versus the world, and this time the Team 2K TV is hitting the wreck. So tell us what we're doing, because we're doing something a little bit different.
Yes, so last season we were putting in a lot of practice for Season 6. Joe Knows actually gave us new My Player builds, and we've been gelling as a team, getting some wins, taking a few L's, but it's Season 6. We're ready to take on you, the community, so we're going to jump out there into a rec game.
So Joe Knows recommended builds to you, and I want everyone to go through their build today.
So I'm at point guard with a 6'1", three-point shot creator. He can also dish it, he can score, he can drive, he can shoot. Well, I can't shoot that well, but he sometimes can shoot, so it's a nice build to help set up the entire team.
And I'm running the shooting guard. I have a two-way inside-out creator, but I gotta say, my defense is way better with this build. I'm getting steals, I'm getting blocks, so I'm kind of all over the place.
Find me in the corner for that 3 and D, looking to score some points, drop them in from the wing.
All right, I'm running with a small forward. It's 6'10", inside-out scorer. Now, I love the Wembanyama build, but this build gives me a little bit more speed and a little bit more shooting, so we'll see how I can do.
Hey, I'm down low at the center. I'm the facilitator of the 2-second possessions that are so important for us in every win that we've ever gotten. I am a constant quadruple double alert at the center position, just like our level 40 reward in my team this season, Hakeem Olajuwon.
Everybody ready?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing, because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella man the post positions. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward, and it's Young in at the 1. And for the Celtics, up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center, locking down the middle. And it's conference rivals squaring off tonight in this one, Steve. It might be the regular season, But this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy, the players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
Tatum on the wing. Fires the three. Collins grabs the miss. Here's Atlanta now. And Young kicks to Collins. Hunter on the wing. Shot clock at 6. No good on the shot. And the Celtics going the other way now. Brown wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Outside Collins. Murray against Brown. Murray the pass to Young. Takes a shot at the elbow. Rebound by Williams. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Brown the pass to Williams. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Hunter on the wing. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in.
Personal foul.
Atlanta shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
That free throw, no good. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Floats it up for Williams, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Smart against Young. Stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Nice ball movement by Boston. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Williams. Over to the wing. Horford kicks to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum looking around. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Atlanta ball.
Here's Young. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Smart passes to Horford. Fires for 3. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Here's Murray following the basket by Robert Williams. Hunter against Tatum. 5 to shoot. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And the dunk by Tatum.
And Tatum gets up on these alley-oops. Has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
The Hawks trail by 6. Murray outside. Out to the wing. Collins kicks to Murray. Goes up on the high post. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
With the lift Murray gets on his jumper, he can get a clean look from mid-range at any time.
And play stop. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Johnson comes in for John Collins. Bayes checked in for her. And it's Bogdanovich in for DeJounte Murray.
First personal foul, second team foul.
On defense, Boston makes it off the glass.
Just a natural-born scorer. Bogdanovich takes the hit and makes the adjustment. Starting at the age of 18, Bogdan spent the first 7 seasons of his career playing internationally for teams in Serbia and Turkey.
And with Bogdanovich, Smitty, he was drafted back in 2014, but didn't come to the NBA until the 2017-18 campaign.
The reason why, Greg, he was too busy winning internationally. 7 league titles, not to mention countless individual honors.
The Celtics making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. 4-point game. Back to Bogdanovich. And the pass to Bay.
Boston foul. Sam Hauser. First personal foul. Third team foul.
A minute 42 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Okongwu. Bay with it. Clock at 6. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. It's Brogdon on the wing. There's the dish to Griffin. 2 points. That one goes.
I love the play call, and Blake with the strength, but also the touch to dominate inside.
Johnson outside. Back to Young. Johnson outside. A 3-ball. Drills the 3-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Brogdon. No points in the game yet for him. Back to White. Brogdon right side. Pass to Griffin. No good on the triple. The Hawks trail by 3. Bay with it. To the inside. Okongwu, the pass to Johnson. Okongwu's shot is good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Oh, Griffin in position. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. They now take the lead. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the night.
Love how Bogdan runs in transition, making the effort to ensure the break is successful.
Brogdon the pass to Griffin. Here's White. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Young way outside. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They lead by a bucket. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Here they come. It's Celtics.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
The Hawks trailing. They've got Griffin. White is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Mike Muscala. And it's Williams at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Brogdon outside. And Muscala kicks to White. Brogdon the pass to Muscala. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
And the first one. And Muscala drops them both. The Hawks trail by 4. Hunter on the wing. Collins up top, defended by Griffin. Back to Collins. The feed to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
Griffin down low. Capella covering. Muscala misses.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Now, here is Muscala after Clint Capella's miss. Stolen by Collins. And finished off by Collins.
John Collins is one of those guys. When he leaves the floor, he just keeps going up.
Griffin kicks to Brogdon. No good from outside. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Passes to Collins. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. Outside Tatum. Smart finds Brown. Boston, no good that time either. Hawks shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. And stolen by Horford. Outside Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Griffin with the steal. Poked away. Outside Collins. Murray against Brown. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Capella's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for the Hawks.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Bogdanovich comes in for Griffin. Young is subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Now, here's Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Boston. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Allman. David?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. to the middle. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
For the Hawks, Johnson is checked in for John Collins. Bays subbed in for Hunter. Now here's Tatum. The kick out to Williams. There's the three. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Bay gets the bucket. Bay's got his first 2 points of the night.
Smooth move by Sadiq Bey, staying agile and getting past the defender.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now the pass to Bogdanovich. Bay against Tatum. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Robert Williams.
That big frame, Sadiq is tough to guard in space.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Sadiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch and shoot triples made in the NBA.
The first one falls. Well, you were talking about how Bay is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Hauser's checked in, and it's Pritchard in for Jason Tatum. Here's Hauser. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Smart. The three-pointer is right on target. And the Celtics lead by 1.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Bay, the basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Inside, here's Brown. The shot misses. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young in the corner. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Okongwu's shot is good. And it's a 3-point Atlanta lead.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Pass to Pritchard. It's Brown on the wing. And again, Boston with the triple.
Assertive shot from Brown. Once he has the ball, he quickly makes a selection and commits.
And here's Young from the arc. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Tie game in Boston. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here with Quinn Snyder. Coach, your team has faced a lot of firepower from outside. How do you keep them from getting those three-pointers off?
Well, one, they're making them. Hopefully we can get them where they're not open and they're contested and see if they're making that many of them then. But they're getting them a variety of ways. We just got to be better.
Play outside-in defense, right? Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy. That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion? Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool lion.
Got it.
Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Celtics.
Whatever their game plan was defensively coming in, that needs to change. Can't let a team shoot for a percentage in the high 50s and expect to come out on top. It's on the coaches and the players to adjust.
Talk to me, Kenny. How did you think Atlanta played?
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat equity.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the court for Atlanta. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the 5. Here's Brown. After the basket by DeAndre Hunter.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out here with slams like that.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Murray. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Young trying to break free, and it's Capella missing. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. Brown, yes, and the foul. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
And really, Brown is very talented at nailing shots, even while getting hit. What muscle this guy has.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line, Jaylen Brown. At the line with one shot.
Brown, no good on the free throw.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
The Celtics with the lead. Craig, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Smart finds Tatum. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling.
And here is Tatum. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. And the shot is good.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum. A wing who can score in so many different ways.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Brown dishes to Williams. Tatum kicks to Horford. And it's off from three-point range. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. It's deflected. Murray, good.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
The kick out to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Takes the 3. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Murray. Collins up top. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Here's Young. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Muscala, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Grant Williams comes in for Al Horford. Brogdon, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's White in for Marcus Smart. Atlanta also making some changes here. Bay comes in for Hutter. And Griffin subbed in for Young. And here's Brogdon from the arc. The kick out to Williams. Bay against Tatum. Missed inside.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Murray. Capella trying to free himself up. And the dunk by Capella.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Celtics trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the board? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunity.
Kongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for John Collins. Atlanta leading by 8. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, Murray.
I love how DeJounte Murray plays with reckless abandon. He is fearless with his body, and that can often give him an edge against the D.
Boston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And that one's good, Brogdon.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
And it's the Hawks' ball. They're on a 16-6 run. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
For Atlanta, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And that one falls for Okongwu. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Celtics. Down by 12. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A solid all-around kid with the size to work inside. Good play by Derek White.
For Boston, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. That free throw missing. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Murray with it. Brogdon picks him up. And that one, good. Okongwu's now got the lead up to 14 now for Atlanta.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Here's White. Again, the miss by the Celtics. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Bogdanovic wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
From deep, we've seen Bogdan well over 40% for a season, showing he is a knockdown shooter.
Griffin passes to Brogdon. They can't stop the run with that one. Bogdanovich left side. Shoots over White. Gets off. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hawks lead by 17. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Celtics trail by 17. We've got Brogdon. Also, Marcus Smart is out there. And it's Griffin in at power forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now Bogdanovich following the three-point attempt by Blake Griffin. Basket counts, and the Hawks lead by 19.
A sneaky 6'6". Bogdanovich can bang down low.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
For three, Brogdon. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lob pass to Capella. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with one or two hands. I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Young finds Hunter. Now Okongwu, and the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Griffin. Lays it up and banks it in. Griffin's got his first points of the night.
Another good play. This is how they build the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Al Horford is checked in for Griffin. Brown outside. Boston again missing. The Hawks leading by 21. Here's Griffin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jason Tatum. And he makes the first.
Shooting for Atlanta, Griffin.
Both free throws good from Griffin. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Tatum dishes to Smart. And the 3 off target. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And Griffin, here we go. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
And you got to love how seriously Brown takes his ability to score. He has the green light to fire from just about anywhere on the court.
Now, here's Okongwu. Unloads from 13. Off the left rim and out.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Brown, good.
That's where Brown is at his best. A muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
Here's Young. Drops in the layup for 2.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Williams. Following the basket by Trae Young. And it's Brown missing. It's Young on the wing. The three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's Tatum for three. And he's good on the three ball.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Now, here is Young. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Collins checked in for Atlanta. DeJounte Murray comes in for Griffin. To the wing right side. Collins kicks to Young. Passes it to Hunter. 6 to shoot. The pass to Murray. Puts up a three. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Here's the three. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Second shot opportunity, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Now here's Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go.
The reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Collins against Horford. Murray right side. Lock at 6. Over Brown. Capella trying to free himself up. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 17.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Hawks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Clint Capella.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
And Atlanta has possession after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. And then Johnson with the dunk. And that put a hush over the crowd.
Wow, I mean, took these fans out of the game in the blink of an eye.
That one goes. Count it.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Now here's Griffin. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Team is in the penalty.
That free throw good from Griffin.
Shooting for Atlanta. Griffin.
Griffin hits them both. And it's the Celtics ball. 19-point game. Right wing. Here's Pritchard. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Pass to Bay. Out to the right wing. Here's Griffin. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And the ability to score in many ways. When Tatum drives with force, get out of his way.
Shooting for Atlanta.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. So it's the Celtics now. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
At the line for the Hawks. Trent for
and the first one drops.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Brown against Griffin. Outside Williams. This one for three. And it's Forrest with the rebound. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much, guys. Trey, what does a win like this mean in terms of where this team is heading?
I think we're headed in the right direction. I'm super excited about this.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you next time.